Hello, my chucks that bump in the night. My name is damndudeindustries, and I have not made a NECA or a tots video on the dolls in so long, and now we're here. Funny that I haven't done one in so long, cause when they announced the good old good guy doll over here, I was very vocal about it. But yes, we got some news today about the dolls, and some of it is good, and some of it is. Before I start the video, I do want to give a shout out to Chucky Fan 101 who shouted me out in his new video. He basically was talking about the Child's Play 2 doll that Garrett Zima got from the set of Child's Play. The doll was used in the opening scene where the lightning came out of his eyes. And someone who absolutely is strictly Chucky, go follow him. He's amazing. NECA released a bunch of information about the dolls today, like what the doll looks like, information about its articulation and everything, and some behind the scene photos. And then Trick or Treat Studios a little bit later, because I feel like they just had to compete or whatever, they're like, you know what, let's put our 2 cents in. They released a picture of their final doll and everything. Behind the scenes update 1 of 3, progress on the life-size Chucky and Tiffany, a year in the making, challenging project to say the least, compounded by COVID in the middle. So here's a picture of Chucky and his 3D model looking pretty nice. Actually, let me get my webcam here. I like how they have the different colors. So like the hands are orange because that's a posable part. The eyes are red, and I'll tell you guys the reason the eyes are red is because you actually get to pose the eyes, which is something that I am very happy about, because that's going to be so cool to have my friends over and they come through the door, and then I just have, like, I don't know, my Chucky or my Tiffany sitting on the couch, and then I can just have the eyes staring at them when they come through the door, and then they can go to the bathroom and his eyes move. Oh, I'm going to have so much fun pranking people with that. Next one is Tiffany, which they did confirm. If you actually look right, it's hard to see, but she does have nipples. The doll will have nipples. They even confirmed this later on. So, yeah, that's going to be freaking awesome. So, Tiffany, it's weird how there's a different color around the chest area. So, I wonder if, maybe the boobies are, like, posable? That'd be freaking funny as hell, though, if they did that. Also, the teeth are green. See, when they do a different color, I'm assuming that means that that's a posable, like, it's posable, movable, removable, whatever. So it's kind of interesting that her mouth is a different color and her tits are a different color. So it's making me think, what can you do there? But the Chucky one, his body isn't like that either. So is Tiffany's able to, like, kind of, go this way and that way? But I don't know. I'm just kind of like talking. But actually that was kind of stupid because the doll is, posable. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm sorry. It's literally 6 a.m. right now. Here's some close-ups on the good guy shoes. Looking nice. There's a Tiffany doll. Looking nice. Can't wait to make sweet loving with that doll whenever I get it. The next one is some good guy sweaters. Behind the scene update 2 of 3, progress on the life-size Chucky and Tiffany dress for success. And then we have the good guy sweaters, which look absolutely amazing. We have the overalls, which look absolutely amazing. It's funny how it's weird seeing it without the designs. This one doesn't have the designs. This one does. So, and then we got the Tiffany jackets, which is going to be awesome. So this one is the finished one. This one, I guess, is the prototype. So that's going to be nice to have her leather jacket and to put things in her pockets and everything. Girls, I'd rock a Tiffany jacket. I'd rock one. Yeah, I'd rock one. And then update 3 of 3, progress on the life-size Chucky and Tiffany, anatomically correct, posable lifelike eyeballs. Right hand, now here's the disappointing part, right hands can hold things you supply to things. So basically the hands are not going to be posable anymore. They did make it where you can pose the fingers so you could have, the doll flipping you off or whatever. They advertised that. But then, as you're going to see soon, they basically said that they can't do it because of tearing. Which is, I mean, they released photos of the doll flipping you off, and they said that they tried. And I guess the only thing I can say is, like, why did you advertise it if you weren't sure if you were going to be able to do it? Because a lot of people were hyped over it. That's what made NECA win. Basically, was that the eyes, and then you were able to make that was so cool to have him flip people off and stuff. Like, that was honestly like a selling point. That's what made me want to really get it. And now you can't really do that anymore. But someone pointed out that the bodies will be foam when it was stated they wouldn't be. Of Chucky not painted. Factory sample, and then notes for adjustment. So this is what they will look like. I wonder why he has one eyeball out, but he has that big scar on him, which is gonna be pretty awesome to see. Now look, like I said, Chucky's on. See, she has like that little line under her tits and everything. So you can move the eyes all around to look at you or scare others. Showed a couple kids visiting the other day, and they were instantly frightened yet intrigued. He posed, right hand gripping, left hand more neutral, too much risk of tearing and damage using flex hands. We tried. So I wish they could have at least done this though, where maybe the fingers weren't plausible, but so you know how the doll is like this? It would have been cool if you could just do it like move all of them. You know what I mean? Like I'm sure they were able to do that. The hands are not connected to the body, so they could have found some material. I've seen dolls that do it. Literally at when I worked at Dollar General, we literally had dolls that you can move their eyes and you can move their fingers. They were like fucking $5. Now I don't know if that's a big, you know, deal like dolls like they can tear very easily, or like if you stress, but like if someone's gonna pay that much for a doll and they're gonna like, you know, like and it rips, that's not on them, that's on the customer, that's their fault, unless it's just the material they're using. It has to be, right? I don't know, like it's very disappointing because that was what I was really excited for, because like if they can't do it, when are we ever gonna get that, you know? When are we ever gonna get a Chucky doll that we can move their fingers, we can do that kind of stuff? Because if there's too much risk of tearing and damage, are we ever going to get one? And then if someone does do it, then it's going to come back to the discussion, okay, NECA, well, if this person did it, why can't you do it? Did you really give her nipples? God did. Hands and heads made of, vinyl head and hands, foam bodies with, so, I don't remember, you know, like I said, it's been a while. What was their bodies made of before? Was it plastic? It's been so long, I can't remember, and I tried going back and I couldn't really find it. So their bodies are foam now, and I'm pretty sure it was plastic before, I believe. I'm kind of worried about them having a foam body. If they do, I hope it's not whatever tots used for this doll, because this doll's foam is not the best. Tots got on all of us about, well, you guys don't know what you're talking about, they're supposed to tear. Yes, you're supposed to cut around the joints because it will tear, because that's one of the articulation points, it's gonna tear. But the thing that doesn't make sense is the tearing on the body, the tearing on the thigh, so also ball jointed heads and severe wrists. So ball jointed heads, so I'm guessing that means this doll, I think, is ball jointed. This doll's ball jointed. So, you know, I guess you could take the head off, replace it, whatever. So it says foam bodies with fully plausible metal armature inside, legs and arms especially. So there's gonna be metal inside the doll. So this doll, from the sounds of it, will be able to stand, because the one thing about this goddamn doll, I love this doll, but it cannot stand for shit. You could try, like, you can ask Nightmare Crip and anyone else who owns this doll. You can try for hours, and this doll will not stand up. Out of like the year that I've had this doll, I've only had him stand maybe once or twice, and then he would fall over like a few minutes later. This doll, because his head is so big and his body can't support it. God, if you want a Good Guy mask, go to Good Guy Prime. So that's about everything from NECA that we got. The dolls still look great though. Tots was like, you know what? Alright, let's release our doll. So, we got some pictures of the Seed doll. It does look good. See the Chucky update. Thank you for everyone for your support and patience during this project. We truly have the best fans out there. Production is running smoothly, and we are shipping in September 2020. Pictured in the final production doll and the box together. Stay tuned all day for images. You know, the Seed doll looks good. The box especially, I love the Time to Raise Some Hell. I love the box. I would honestly get the doll for the box, because imagine like, oh, the background, oh my god, my videos would be freaking looking awesome. But yeah, it even has the stitches in the box. It looks amazing. I will say the doll does look very good. I do hope that it can stand. and shipping in September. I love this image of in the box. Man, the only thing about the doll is the mouth. And this is something that everyone's been saying, and even Garrett Zima even said this when I met him. He really wants to do a Child's Play 2 doll. He really wants to do a Child's Play 2 doll. And I can't remember exactly what he said, but I know that he said he wanted to do a Child's Play 2 doll. And I really hope we do. I want a angry Child's Play 2 doll. I love the good guy. NECA is doing their thing. NECA has a really good doll, but I want a angry Chucky. I think everyone wants that, man. And Tots really could have did, I just, the only thing is, like, I don't have a problem with the doll. I love the doll. But the face is just, I wish they would have chose a different face. That's all I'm saying. And then there's a 360 model of the doll. Looks good, man. Go on the Tots store. They do have the same pictures basically, but just in a white background. So the doll is $600. So that is the big thing. Actually, it's only $400. You're saving $200 on the NECA doll, and then in my opinion, it's better. The face is better. You're able to pose it. In my opinion, it looks better. My opinion, it looks better. You're able to do more with it, and it's $200 cheaper. So I don't know if the quality of the Tots doll is going to be better because it's more expensive. I don't know if you get a box with this doll. I don't think so. I feel like the Tots doll is $200 more because of 3 reasons. Number one, it's sculpted by Tony Gardner. It's sculpted by the guy from the movies. I feel like that's the number one reason why the doll is so expensive. The second reason is that you get a custom good guy box with it. Honestly, really only 2. You would think that it would be cheaper so that they could buy the other dolls, or maybe they would do some kind of deal where, like, if you buy all 3 dolls, you get them for $1,000. Because if you really think about it, $600 for Chucky, right? $600, $600. $500 for Tiffany. That's $1,100, and then including tax. There's like, I think like Tots is known for having ridiculous shipping prices and tax. So you're probably looking at $1,200 just for 2 of the dolls. And then Glenn is $500. So if I had to say, you're looking at paying at least $1,600, $1,500 for all of these dolls. Just to put that in perspective, there are people that charge $3,000 to $5,000 for a custom Chucky doll. That looks better than this. So you are saving, but at the same time, a lot of people can't afford that. A lot of people won't pay that. If you look at the NECA one, it's $400 for Chucky, and yes, you don't get a box and everything, but you do get the eyes that do that thing. You do, in my opinion, get a better looking doll. Now we have to wait until we see more of the doll. Things could change. I know they are doing like a new mold or whatever, so we'll have to wait and see there, but just as of right now. And there is a shipping of $50, so it will be $450, but still, you're still saving what, like $150 buying the NECA one, and the Tiffany one is $400. So to buy a Chucky and Tiffany from Tots will be $1,100, probably after tax and shipping, $1,200 to $1,300. For NECA, you're looking at about $1,000, because the $50 for both. I'm guessing $50 for both. So it would be $800 for the dolls, and then an extra $100. So $900. $900 for both of the NECA dolls. You're still saving about $200 to $300 buying the NECA dolls, just for the Tiffany and Chucky, not including the Glenn. I mean, if you have the money, go ahead and buy whatever you want. I'm not telling what you can't buy. I'm just giving you my personal opinion. I want to wait and see people get their dolls. I want to see if it has any problems. I want to see if they learn from their mistakes. NECA, this is their first doll release. So anything could go wrong, but I mean, they're probably also looking at Tots' mistakes. So honestly, bro, I just want the Glenn doll. The body of the doll is made using soft, flexible foam surrounded by a dense aluminum. Oh, okay. So they're switching it up. I don't think this one. Yeah. So they're making sure that the doll can stand. If you want me to be completely honest, if I had let's say I had $1,000 right now, I'm buying the Chucky NECA and the Glenn doll. And that's just how it is. Later on down the line, I do want to get a Tiffany, but if I do get a Tiffany, it will be the NECA one, because in my opinion, the NECA one looks better. Again, my opinion. I mean, if you compare the two, with the NECA one, you get the jacket, you get the necklace, you get the dress, you just get the bride look, which was like the first look of Tiffany. It just, in my opinion, looks better. With the Seed one, you know, it looks good, you know, with the dress and everything, and you do get all of those accessories, but who's to say the NECA won't release accessories, you know what I mean? And NECA would be smart to release accessories, they better. It's going to be interesting to see the battle between Tots and NECA, to see which one sells better, which one is received better, which one wins, because they're both coming out around the same time, so it's going to be interesting to see, definitely. A lot of people are going to be able to do Glenn fan films now, and I really want to do one. That's why I wish I could get, that's why I wish that they would do like a package deal, like for Tots. Well, like if you buy all 3 dolls, you get like a discount. But, you know, they're not going to do that. You know, it's same thing with NECA. Maybe if you buy them both, to get like, you don't have to pay that $50 shipping. You know what I mean? That would be something great. Just something simple like that, man. Like NECA, like you buy both dolls right off the bat, you don't have to pay the $50. So that's $100 you just saved. The shipping for this doll, it was like $60. Like, it was crazy. It was like $80. It was a lot. That is my opinion on the Tots doll. I hope you guys enjoyed. You know, I do want another Chucky doll. You know, I do want a scarred one, and if I had to pick, you know, just NECA and then Glenn. I definitely do want a Glenn, because like, I know people hate on Seed, man, but like Glenn was such a complex character. He had layers to him, man. He wasn't just one-dimensional, you know. He was really struggling the you know, going through like identity disorder. Like he didn't know whether he wanted to be a boy or girl. He didn't know whether he wanted to be a killer like his dad or just be like his mom. And then his mom was going through, like, Seed was such an underrated movie in my opinion, because a lot of people don't look at the themes the movie was trying to, like, they weren't just dolls. Like, he was trying, I'm not going to get into it, bro. I'm not going to get into it. I am wearing a Dragon Ball shirt in a Chucky video. Fight me. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Remember the, leave a like, subscribe, hit the notification bell if you haven't, so you always get updated on my videos. Check out the link for, you know, stuff. So, you know, join my Discord. We just hit 100 members on there. I'm getting close to hitting 1,000 on Instagram, so go follow me on Instagram. And, yeah, man. Just, love you all. You're all awesome. And, creep it real. Where's my creep it real? Keep creeping it real!